Imagine if you got invited to a luxury cruise liner only to think that you heard someone get thrown overboard, but nobody believes you. The Woman in Cabin 10 is a great fall mystery. If you haven't read this yet, now's the time, people. The story follows Lo Blacklock, and she is a travel journalist for a magazine. So she gets invited to go on this luxury cruise liner to essentially write an article about it. One of the very first nights, she doesn't have any makeup, okay? So she goes to the Woman in Cabin 10, the cabin next to her, to borrow some mascara. Later on, she's sleeping in her cabin and she hears some scuffling. She hears some things in the cabin next door, and then she hears a big splash and she immediately believes that someone has been thrown overboard. No one believes her except for one person, her ex-boyfriend, which we're not sure if we can trust him or not. So it's like, she's pretty much alone. The entire story, she's trying to figure out like what happened to the Woman in Cabin 10. No one seems to know who she is. The cabin was supposed to be empty, but she saw someone in there. So like, what the heck is going on? This book is really great because it's separated into different parts. And at the end of each part, there's like text messages and emails that make you think something else is going to happen later on in the book. So it's really interesting because you have like the timeline of Lo's story, and then you have all these text messages that are like further into the future, like a couple days into the future. It's amazing. It's a really, really good book. 4 out of 5 stars for me. Read it.